How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. We're back with Pathfinder. I think we're giving up. Like, if I wasn't playing and recording it, I think we would just keep going. Because I think we would get lucky one of the times. The problem is just trying to get that one of a time. He is a beast. He's fun to fight. That is for sure. And I think, in hindsight, if we came back with all ranged units, I think we could do it. And just out-summon him. Like, as long as we keep up summons, spread the group out. It's not meant to be a love affair with him. We'll have to leave it for a couple more levels up. So, I hope you're having a glorious day. Have to admit, we've recorded this after we randomly got a bit of snow and whatnot. Which I know is nothing amazing on its own, but normally when it's going to snow in the UK, like, news stations don't shut up about it and just keep, like, blowing its trumpet, like, it's going to be the worst snow ever, then whatever. Anyway, a place we haven't been. Oh, interesting bit of music in the background. Cool. So, while passing the windmill, we saw a curious thing. Can you hear that music? How cool. That's awesome. Sorry, I'm really enjoying that. That's really awesome. It took me by surprise. While passing the windmill, we saw a curious thing. Goblins were squatting in the shadow of the building, doing what goblins do best, stuffing their faces. They had gutted sacks of flour and were spreading the wealth. Some fried pancakes on an open fire. Others threw pieces of dough into a bubbling pot, making some kind of dumplings. They didn't invite us for dinner, you know. Yet others just rolled around in the white powder, shoving clumps down their throat. All of them, without exception, were guzzling ale from kegs nearby, spilling it over each other, and bellowing songs. When they spotted us, the merry goblins, possibly due to the ale, stood their ground, instead of fleeing. They started to whistle and wave, inviting us to join their feast. In response, we joined them. We smiled, muttered, why not? And took our place near the fire. Come on, goblins. I'd never been at a goblin party before. No, you haven't, but you have now. You needed to come to the Tazastical channel. This is awesome. We're having a party with goblins, everyone. I'd never been at a goblin party before, but it proved a little different from the late night alchemy reveler. Using their crippled speech, the flower-drenched merry-goers explained the miller invited them to his house, told them to take whatever they wanted and was polite enough not to ruin the fun, and left soon after that. The food tasted as foul as... Do you reckon he's like poisoned it to like kill them all? The food tasted as foul as to be expected, but the ale was passable. So soon all of us were tipsy. After these little troublemakers unmistakably recognised the Baron, our leader, they offered him to pass several tests to become, part of the tribe. For the first test, they demanded him to deal with a terrible beast, the dog. Goblins and dogs, well, they don't get along. Neither with horses, and well, almost any other animal that doesn't sting, bite or hiss. The Baron's task was to steal the miller's dog's food plate. What? The Baron's task was to steal the miller dog's food plate. Oh God. We joined the goblins and accepted! The dog proved rather big but lazy and quiet. I feel like I know this is going to end bad, but when a goblin asks you to party with them, you party with the goblin. The dog proved rather big but lazy and quiet. It was slumbering in the kennel, paying no heed to the nearby party. The dog's plate covered in bones lay before the kennel. The Baron? Have we even got any stealth? Got +7. Snuck up the plate, snatched it from the hound's nose. We succeeded, of course we did. It was the perfect crime, as silent as a shadow. Baron swept up the plate, the dog did not stir. After the goblins praised the Baron for his brilliant performance during the first test, they announced it was time for him to taste their ritual drink. a really nasty thing called Jagwort. At first glance, it proved to be ale, until we saw the dead toads bobbling in the barrel. Oh God. I love the way it's written that.
Flavour.
Judging by the toad's colour, they were poisonous. Okay. After the Baron saw the brew, he smelled it and he bravely filled the keg from the barrel! I think even the pictures to the right are like enhancing my joy that we're partying with goblins. The barrel smelled horrible. The goblins were scooping the ale in their dirty hands. And when that proved not enough, they dipped their entire heads in. Like bobbing for apples, if you ever did that like Halloween. Like you'd have like a bucket of water and loads of apples in. And you basically like had to put your head in and like bite one of the apples to pull it out. I used to love doing like stuff like that. Not like randomly, only like Halloween. I don't like randomly have like a bucket of water and apples in our kitchen. The missus wouldn't allow it. The goblins were scooped in the ale with their dirty hands. When that proved not enough, they dipped their entire heads in, fishing toads out of the barrel with their teeth. Licking the toad's ale blistered skin and tossing them back in the Baron. Drain the first keg? Yes, we did. We succeeded. I wonder what the dice roll was that. Okay, we only had to get roll a 10 and we rolled a 17 and got +1. Nice. I dropped dead just having smelled it, but the Baron downed the horrific beverage without even winching. Clapping their hands, goblins brought him another keg. We drink the second keg, because when we drink with Tazastical... We like to drink with Tazastical. Tazastical is our mate. And when Tazastical drinks, he downs it in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we failed. Oh no. The Baron's face turned pale. Yeah, I know, I didn't get the chant right. I was too excited and I couldn't think how it went. The Baron's face turned pale, then red, his eyes brimming with tears. Oh no. Unable to keep it down, he spat the horrible beverage into some goblin's face and started to cough. The goblins hurried to whack Baron's back, laughing, either to help him to clear his foe or congratulating him on passing another test. Now be third test, the goblins howled and cheered. It seems they decided they have tortured the art of cooking enough for the day. So now they sought to abuse the art of poetry instead. They were going to sing a song and the Baron's offered to improvise, and adding the missing lines, he answered, why not? I'm so glad my daughter and Mrs. isn't here for when I'm recording this episode. I'm pretty sure I might get told to be quiet. Oh no, tell them I'm partying with goblins. You know what this means. Accompanying the song with precisions were everything the goblins could reach. Sticks, branches, forks, pans. They started to croak out a rhyme as well as they were able. Goblins sing for you this song. How smart and fit and strong. How be the goblins best. Goblin lasses all be impressed. Goblins fight and goblins bite. Goblins steal and goblins hide. But all the best goblin skill is that his belly's hard to fill. Manticore deep in the woods eats goblins for food, not goods. So as not to be his prey. Kiss your life farewell and pray. Yeah! Goblins didn't like the rhyme. Oh no! Instead of singing on, they started to whistle and throw flour at us. Oh no! In a heartbeat, the improv concert turned into a skirmish. Oh no. Finally, the food and ale were exhausted, casting sad glances at the empty sacks and barrels. An elder goblin sighed and started a speech about how he remembered the happy old times when they were full. But no one seemed to be listening. As the old goblin rambled on, another goblin slurred his words, inviting us to the next party in their village, and after many false starts, gave us directions on how to reach it. A dubious honour indeed, but a useful bit of information. After that, the sodden merry-goers stumbled away, burping and licking their fingers happily. We got a little XP. Thank you, goblins. Catch you next time. That was brilliant. That is probably the best fun I've had in a game for a very, very long time. Oh, look, and I think that's where they're goblin villagers. We won't go see them straight away. We'll probably go to the Lonely Barrow. We need some combat.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll fight them. It looks like the identical, like, fight that we had not so long ago. Which, to be fair, this time... Oh, no, don't go in first. I want Valerie to go in first. Then rage. You attack them. You're just going to bomb them. And then if our mages can just take out that owlbear, that would be quite sexy. Let's just get a fire bomb. Just mainly for the owlbear as well. Because that... I know it's a summons, but owlbears can just be so brutal. Do need to be careful. I thought I hit Amari in the fire then. I couldn't even see her. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We're on a roll. You can party with goblins. I'm sorry, that has blown me away. That is brilliant. And that is specifically why I like games like this. You know, you don't get that sort of fun in other games. I really don't think you do. Like, the variations in what you can do in these games is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Because that could have went any way. You know, I could have failed... like more of the things because obviously they're all on dice rolls. That could have turned, but I could have attacked them straight away, which I don't know how that would have went down. Oh, I'm proper pumped after that. No, I don't mean to keep like going on, but I really had fun. Like that was a good laugh. Is this a dungeon crawl? Okay. Remember we came into a dungeon like this. One of the dwarfs. Actually, we might go up and rest, and then we'll delve a bit deeper. Yeah, it was the Dwarven Ruins or something like that. And we went into something that looked similar to that, but it might not be. It might just be coincidental. But I remember because as we went up to the door, we hit a trap by mistake. Just didn't see it pop up. And it basically gave us all negative levels for like until we cured it. I don't know if it counted as a curse or how it counted, but yeah. But no, it's been a while since we've gone on a proper, like, a dungeon trek. Someone has attacked us on the road, that's fine. Just as we've healed up and everything, so not too bothered. Just don't want to use too much of our skills now. So just some wolves. Okay. The dog go down there. Valerie go up there. Amari go across there. And then Tristan. Right, let's let that play out.
May we have a moment of respite?
No, I don't want you to rest. I want you to move out the way. Surprisingly enough. If you can get some skellies up, that would be lovely. If you can start bombing over there. You can start. This is the area that's going to need the most. Actually, if we firebomb there, we can get them two wolves done with. No, skeletons are going up, but Tristan is going to get hit. Sorry, Tristan. Bang, 2 fireballs. This is tougher than what I thought it was going to be. Tristan going down doesn't really help our cause. I'm going to fireball our own dog. Oh, okay, looks like we're going downtown. They are murking us something silly. Jesus, just like... Oh, I can't do that. That'll kill Amari. But we are getting, like, messed up like something silly. And they moved out of my fireball range, which was actually... Well, this went well. This is what happens when you drink with goblins, everyone. This is a drinking, like, a drink-safe advert. Do not drink with goblins, or you get messed up by wolves. Okay. Don't think we're actually going to be able to run out the way quick enough, though, are we? And then Valerie just, like, jumps to the floor. Brilliant, Valerie. Okay, I think we could have done that better. Okay, let's try that again. That never happened. Click everyone. Be lovely. To be fair, that dog can just run straight in there. Amari runs straight there. Okay, we're doing this really badly. This is driving me insane. Like I said, it's funny because if we were like in formation, this part would give us no problems whatsoever. It's just because we're in like a weird... Like our formation is completely broken. Which just makes this much tougher than what it needs to be. Get Skelly straight up. Get Fireball straight off. No, you really need to be... Yeah, throw your bombs. Right, Skelly's up straight away. Lovely, lovely. And then if we can... Right, let's get a Fireball. Oh. Well, this is awkward. Right, like nothing ever happened. Right, Firebomb there, because that won't actually attack us. It's because I'm trying to hold the control, because the control button, because if you look around, like as you're doing a fireball, you can lock on enemies, which is really annoying if you want to like do it there. But if you hold the control button, you have like free range. And then the damn Windows key ruined it. Ruined the magic. Right, magic missiles.
A clever ploy.
Should be okay this time. Saying that, we're still struggling. Can you cast a shield on yourself? If Valerie's not going to actually, you know, play nice.
Won't kill me.
Jesus. We're really having a hard time. Even our front line is like doing terrible. Jeez. Can you heal? Can you heal? Only if you want to, you know.
I always survive.
Could really do with taking some of these wolves out. Like, if you guys want to, you know. No rush whatsoever. Oh, as if.
Grant me strength.
No, I think we're dead. I don't think we're... Okay.
Primitives.
Could just about get through this. The funny thing is we are actually going to have to rest again. Because this has taken most of us down and out. We've had to use like all our spells to like get out of one silly little encounter. Don't get me wrong, I'm not moaning. It's... Do not kill him, otherwise I will moan. But we'll have to rest again because we've used a lot of our skills here and... Ta-da! How you kill a wolf. Jeez, like we made that tougher than what it had to be. There we go. Right, can we rest now, guys? I think now we need a rest. Now you deserve a rest. Lovely jubbly. That dog always makes me jump when he's like getting up. Right, let's get out of here. Now let's come to do what we actually came to do and have a look in this dungeon. So I like dungeons. I like dungeons where you can just like keep going, they get harder and it's like hundreds of levels that just get harder and stuff like that. I don't think this game has anything like that, but I could be wrong. It's happened once before. Okay, there's nothing about this door. Interesting. I am anticipating traps, so you'll have to excuse me if I peruse these halls a bit slower than what I normally would. Hello? What is that? It's in the shadows, so we can't really see it.
I stand ready.
I think we buff up here.
My skills are getting
Well, I see no reason why we wouldn't buff here. We won't go full buff, but you know, we'll go so we have enough on us. And then just drop the little autosave as you do. But yeah, just so we have a little bit on us, just in case something's going to happen here. Okay. It's Bandit Rider. In the dim light, you come across a group of armed men with swords and bows. I thought that was like a dwarf or something, but it's a dead woman. Two of them are squatting near the body of a halfling. Spotting you, one of their men stands up and regards you with a crooked sneer. Well, look, men. A corpse that doesn't know it's dead yet. What? You come to loot the place? You are too late. We were here first. And we're keeping what we found. We're scholars, see? This is our find. Dirty marauders. We can't let them go. Intimidation, do we get anything? Oh, we got plus 15. I think we want to fight. You've picked the wrong tone to speak with the Baron. Death to grave robbers. Let us cleanse your lands of this filth. We'll see who dies today. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we needed a fight. What is that, though? Bandit. Yep. We'll use this door as a little cheat. We'll get skellies up. Lovely. To be fair, we probably should have went a bit harder because it seems like... Oh, I can't see. Oh, a bit of a glitch. Oh, there we go. Yeah, drop a little firebomb. And we'll drop 2 little firebombs. Hopefully we can fire them out quite quickly. For massive damage. Bang, bang. Look at that. Yeah, charge in. Charge! Tristan's still auto-healing. He's a good boy. He is a good boy, Tristan. It has to be said. Can we loot all these bodies? Just collect it all. We'll have a good look afterwards. Although he had a interesting crossbow. Heavy crossbow 2. I think we're light crossbow, aren't we? Light crossbow. What are you? Heavy crossbow, yeah, you might as well have heavy crossbow 2. Nice. Collect all that. Just see if there's anything around the room that's worth... Door. Interesting, it's not letting us actually engage with that orb.
I am yours to command.
Like, I like the idea we can't even talk about it. Like, it's totally natural. Not a day goes by where a glowing orb just doesn't, you know, just sits above like that. Okay. Our wizard got hit a little bit in that fight. I didn't see that. Must have been their ranged units. Hello? There we go. I knew there was going to be traps there.
Done.
Okay, some scrolls. Nothing to scream home about, but...
Completed.
Anyone here? It's the cleaner.
You
World
can thank
knowledge.
me now.
An ancient self-relief depicts Cyclops building style tome.
No stopping now.
Okay, does that mean Cyclopses are down here or were down here?
I found something interesting.
Another trap, another orb, interestingly enough. 2 this time. Okay. Well, colour me curious so far. Getting a bit of loot. I think that was oh, Cat's Grace. Cat's Grace is nice. Drop an autosave. I don't want to be like tap tappity tap on here and Dracula comes out. Oh god, Dracula's gonna come out. A massive sarcophagus lies before you. In the dim light you can see the edges of gleaming carvings that wind their way along the sides and up and across the lid. Perception. Oh, we've got 18. Examine. We succeeded. You step closer, take a better look, and suddenly see deep scratches on its smooth, gleaming surface. Judging by the lid, it was slid aside and then slid back into place. Also, you notice rows of small round holes covering the lid. Were they made to let air flow into the coffin? Not a worrying thing at all. A perception, yep, walk around it. Succeeded again, good job. You walk around it, studying it where it meets the floor. As you do, you notice fresh tracks in the dust. Someone has been here recently. Right. World knowledge plus 19. Succeed again. Lovely, lovely. The carvings on the coffin depict an ancient Sarcopodian empire. They speak of a rebellion when human tribes rose against them. Judging by the images, the riot was brutal, suppressed. The leader of the rebels was caught and the human army slaughtered. There's only one thing for it. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'm cruel, aren't I? Look, look. The mouse is over it. I might click it. I might click it. See you later, party people. Bye.